Great day, Royals. Empress Lazuli here, and this video is specifically designed to assist you in building your empire. So welcome, Divine Masculines, to your weekly Divine session. Just a couple of things before we get started. I have some really great merchandise on EmpressLazuli.com, including this sweatshirt and this bar necklace here that I'm wearing. So be sure to check that out for all of your holiday shopping needs, especially as Christmas is coming up here soon. I also would love to let you know that I have a Divine Feminine as well as a Divine Masculine that I come out with weekly. So if this resonates with you, wonderful, but definitely be sure to check that one out as well to see if there are any other messages for you. And without further ado, we're going to dive right in. So let's see the energy that you are emitting right now at the moment, Divine Masculine. Alright, and we have the Three of Swords here for the energy that you are emitting here at the moment. And I want to know why. Why is Divine Masculine emitting this Three of Swords energy at the moment? This is like heartbreak, pain, tears, unanswered questions, cloudiness, and how to move forward in your mental space. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. One more shuffle, please. Knight of Wands. I feel like there's uncertainty in how to take action when it comes to a certain when it comes to certain things, whether it's creatively, when it comes to projects, people, and I feel that you're not sure how to take action or how to move forward with something and charge forward because of the Death card here. Because of the end of a matter. There could have been something that ended that now you want to take action on, but that you know is basically over. Let's clarify. Let's get one more, please. Let's get one more, please. Yeah, this is definitely something that you could want to move forward with or take action towards. But with the Death card, you're feeling like it's over. You're feeling like it's over. There's been the end of that matter. There's not really and what you should know is, like, death is a part of, yeah, the High Priestess is here. So this could be how you're feeling that you're not disclosing to other people. There could be more knowledge that you need to engage in on your own in terms of work that you need to do in order to come out of this heartbreak that you may be feeling, this Three of Swords energy. Let's clarify this High Priestess here. We have the Sun. Yeah, it's like you may need to engage in more knowledge for you to get your energy back. In order for you to feel happier and get out of this Three of Swords energy that you may be emitting right now, there may be additional information that you need to explore within yourself, specifically when it comes to your emotions, your intuition, just knowledge in general about emotions. You need to gain more knowledge in that department in order to feel more alive and feel more abundance and success in your own life instead of this Three of Swords energy. So what are the past influences, please? Spirit, Higher Self, what is the past influence here? We have the Magician that came out here. So this could be something like, basically it's like you're in the situation because you did this to yourself. You manifested this from the actions that you may have been taking in the past, Divine Masculine. So you may be feeling heartbroken because you broke someone else's heart. And now with the Magician, you manifested and brought down that karma for yourself. Let's clarify this Magician here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm really thinking. Like, especially for it to be a past influence. Yeah, with the Emperor card here. Let me see. Page of Cups. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you could have manifested this, honestly, because in the past, you know, you may have come across to someone as very cold, like stable, but you were cold. Like you weren't very connected to your emotions. You were not very giving in terms of their emotions. And if you did give any emotions, it was like a small offer. You see how small that fish is? Like, you can barely see it. You just see like a blue dot. You could have been giving like way less than what someone may have deserved, and they finally got to a point where they got over it. They were like, I don't even want anymore. Like, I don't even want an offer from you anymore. And so you basically ended up manifesting your own heartbreak because you were never real with this person when it came to your emotion. You never wanted to offer something real. How are you, Divine Masculine? How are you coming across as an Emperor and you're trying to offer a Page of Cups? You know, your offer needs to be as solid as that throne that you're sitting on. She looks childish. She looks childish. Look at her Chuck Taylors. Look at her pigtails. Look at that skirt. It's like her skirt is short, just like you were coming up short, just like her skirt. And you know, I have actually, I'm not even gonna lie, Divine Masculine, this year, all of the Divine Masculine readings that I do for Divine Masculine, it's tough love. Okay, because I really feel like Divine wants you to step your cookies up. I'm just gonna say it. Like, that's what I'm feeling. You need to step your cookies up. You cannot be mad that you're feeling a heartbreak right now when you basically manifested this on your own. You literally caused your own heartbreak right now because in the past, you may have been trying to come across like some big emperor, but being cold as that throne and only offering baby childish offers of emotional fulfillment to other people. And then they didn't even want your offer. On her sweatshirt, it says over it. They were over you offering them something less than what you were trying to come off as. You know, it's like pump faking. Like, you're trying to make everyone believe that you're this big millionaire, but then as soon as someone asks you for money, you're like, you know, you give them $1 bill. Like, you know, you're like, oh, I'm a millionaire, You have a really nice car. You dress nice all the time. You know, you really sell it to other people. And then as soon as there's like a charity for, you know, there's a charity for someone that you know, and they're like, oh, you know, I'd really appreciate if you would support me. You know, I know that you're a millionaire and that, you know, it wouldn't really make a difference if you help. And then you go to help them and you only donate $1. You know, of course this person's going to be like, I'm over it. Like, you're trying to project yourself to be this big person, but then when it comes to actually showing for it and making a difference and impacting other people's lives with this show that you're putting on, you know, it's not there. And that probably broke people's heart that you didn't show up for them, right? You may have been cold or stoic and hard like a rock, immovable, right? Broke their heart, and so now you ended up breaking your own heart coming into it because you manifested that. So let's see, what is the attitude towards the future? What is the attitude towards the future for Divine Masculine and unconditional love? Like I was saying, this year, you know, 2019, we're going into 2020, and we really want to have a moment where we're learning from the lessons of our past so that we can move forward into a new decade. It's going to be 2020. 2020, when you're talking about your eyes, is talking about clear vision. And spirit, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, whatever higher source you believe in, right? Even if you don't believe in anything, believe in yourself. You are wanting to manifest more from yourself. Okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles here for your attitude towards the future. You may be heartbroken now, but in the long run, you want to come to a comfortable position and build a family with someone. You may have children already with someone, Divine Masculine. You may have animals and pets. Or honestly, you may be feeling this heartbreak and then just visualizing like, man, I wish I wasn't heartbroken. I wish that, you know, I could come into a sense of peace and harmony and balance in my home life. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be looking back on how you treated someone and made them feel, like I was telling you, like you may be reflecting back like, man, I did make them think that I was a millionaire, and then when they tried to ask me for money, I only gave $1. That is kind of messed up. You know, you could be looking back on that. With the Tower in reverse coming out, it's like you wish you never did that. It's like you're looking back like, man, if I would have actually been what I was trying to set out to show people that I was, then it wouldn't have caused this major crumbling in that situation. And instead, we could have probably been married by now or been in a relationship and rode off into the sunset, you know? Like, if I didn't make that decision and do that in the past, then, you know, there may have been no tower moment, and I'll probably be a lot better off than feeling heartbroken and crying right now. Right? If I didn't manifest this, then if I didn't manifest, you know, breaking someone else's heart, then my own heart wouldn't be broken right now. And maybe we would still be together. That's what the cards are saying. Don't lie to me. Okay, so let's see. What are the obstacles in the present moment? This is all for improvement. These are clues. You already feel this inside of you, Divine Masculine. I'm just literally being that extra voice on the outside to confirm it and help you and assist you in building your empire to move forward. I want you to have this 10 of Pentacles. I want you to experience this peace and harmony and balance in your home life instead of feeling heartbroken right now. But that's going to take some honesty. That takes clarity. That takes truth with yourself and in relationships that you may have with other people. So let's see. What's the obstacles in the present moment? We have... Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands here. Someone has a wall up. Someone's a bit defensive. They've built something for themselves and they're not just willing to easily let someone come in. We have the... Yeah, this flew out in my hand, you guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse as well. And we have the King of Wands. So the obstacles in the present is that you may want to take action towards someone, but you don't know how to do it. You're evaluating how you want to creatively take action in order to be successful towards this and to regain your Emperor status. Okay, you're on a quest right now. You're like, I want to be the Emperor again. I want to feel good again being the Emperor. This person, even though you didn't offer them what they may have deserved, you're now wanting to come in and offer that with the Ace of Cups. You're wanting to offer a bigger cup, a new beginning where there is a sense of emotional fulfillment internally and externally with the way you communicate with each other. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the King of Wands, you're not feeling like there's going to be a new cycle even though you take action. Even if you go and take action and move towards this person, I feel like you're feeling like it's not going to be with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like there's not going to be a new cycle that begins. Even though you want to take action and offer something better to regain this Emperor status where you're feeling more stable. And you're feeling more authoritative, like that Divine Masculine. Alright, so let's see here. What may take place in the immediate future? That's the obstacles in the present. You're heartbroken because I feel like it's also you're heartbroken, yeah, because you don't know how to take action right now. You feel stuck. Not only is it that you're finally getting your karma back for how you treated other people in the past, but it's that you don't know how to move forward. So you're just like, you're feeling literally like you're feeling the swords in your heart right now. There could be emotion, but there's definitely cloudiness, as I said in the beginning, and how to move forward. And this 9 of Staves does speak of that. Okay, so Spirit, what may take place in the immediate future? Alright, so universal and unconditional love. What may take place in the immediate future? 2 more shuffles. What may take place in the immediate future? We have to do better and grow going into 2020. We have to work past and heal ourselves. Knight of Cups. What may take place in the immediate future? You may still try and bring in some kind of offer. You may bring in some kind of offer to this person and make movement. And bring in some kind of emotional fulfillment to this place. I feel like you're wanting to... Let me sip some of my tea. It's soursop tea if you want to know. So, with the Knight of Cups here for what may take place in the immediate future, Divine Masculine, I feel like you are still, even though you don't know if there's going to be a new cycle that begins from you making movement towards this person and taking action and showing them how much more stable you are now than how you came across in the past. You're wanting to bring in a new offer because with the Page of Swords and the Emperor coming out again for you, you may be spying on this person and being like, wow, you know, I could bring an offer into this person. Yeah, but there's toxic energy. If you, okay, I'm gonna watch my the Divine Masculine session that I put up last week or the week before last. The last Divine Masculine weekly session that I did, I would highly recommend for anyone that this is resonating with to go back and watch that session as well, because you did have the devil come out, I believe, or you just had like some toxic energy. It was kind of like the same type of feeling that I'm feeling energetically from this. Okay, but with the Page of Swords and the Emperor, there's definitely some kind of surveillance or spying going on when it comes to uncertainty and making movement. In love, offering love to someone. You know, the energy could be vice versa. This could be when it comes to someone offering you love, but I feel more so that it's you offering someone else love. You're uncertain in how to move forward, and instead of making the movement, I feel like you're spying first and surveying. And you may also feel like this person is like has their defenses up, like I said with that Nine of Wands. You may feel like they're being defensive and you're not sure how to come in with this offer of love, because ultimately the only reason why you're bringing this love offer in is because you want to feel like the Emperor again. Okay, that's clear, because this card will not leave you alone this session. Okay, clearly you want to be the Emperor again. No one wants to feel this energy, you know. Of course you want to feel like this again instead of feeling like this. You know, I agree. I would want to feel like the Empress too. You know, so there's uncertainty here. You could be spying on someone. Who are you spying on? Let's clarify this Emperor, please, in unconditional love. Let's clarify this Emperor. You just saw me shuffle, right? You heard me, like, even if you didn't see me, you heard me shuffling, right? The Ace of Cups just came out. Ace of Cups. These two cards just came out together, right? So like I said, you're spying on this person, wondering, how am I going to get my stability back and be successful in having a new beginning with this person, offering them what they actually deserve this time, and even more, instead of that baby offer that you were trying to give them in the past. How do I do that? This Knight of Cups could be, you know, you rehearsing, like, okay, I'm gonna tell her, like, hey, nah, how you doing? No. What's up with you? No. How am I going to do it? You know, like, you're rehearsing, like, how am I going to come into this person so that, like, you're spying on them, seeing them be victorious, seeing them be successful. Like, what? Okay, let's see. Let's ask this. So, what is Divine Masculine, like, what are they noticing while they're doing this surveillance? What are they seeing while they're engaging in this Page of Swords energy? What are they witnessing? What is this Page of Swords energy? What are they witnessing, what is Divine Masculine witnessing with this Page of Swords energy? Let's see. I'm not looking. The Fool. You want to start over. It's very clear. Like, you want to start over. You're looking, you're spying on this person, like, man, I want to start over. I want to go on a new journey with this person so I can be the Emperor again. And I actually want to come in this time and offer them a new beginning that's going to be worth it. Yeah. All right, so let's see what the outcome is. Let's see what the outcome is. What's the outcome, please, Spirit? What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome here? What is the outcome here for the Divine Masculine? And you just have to learn the lesson. Yeah, like with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like regain your balance. The two of Pentacles here as the outcome is like you regaining that balance within yourself. What was I saying before when I was talking about, you know, you manifesting this circumstance where, you know, you set, like, it's like karma. You caused someone else to feel heartbroken. So, you know, now it's finally come full circle to a point where you're feeling heartbroken. And so now you want to go back in this person's life because you realize that you could have really had something with them. And with the 5 of Cups coming out, you're feeling sorry for yourself. You're feeling despair. You're feeling lack. You may be drinking. You may be smoking excessively. You could be, you know, partaking and indulging in certain things. Because with the 5 of Swords, you just want to, like, move away from this hurtful energy. Or because this person moved away from you. Because they saw that you weren't offering them something in the past. Can we have one more, please? Can we have one more? 2 more shuffles. One more card to clarify this 2 of Pentacles, please. You just have to balance yourself out, Divine Masculine. You have to know that, yeah, have the strength. You just had strength come out. Have the strength to embrace what you have been through and learn from it and allow it to make you stronger. You may be feeling like this right now, but tap into, okay, me going through that circumstance where I pretended to be the millionaire. And I really wasn't offering the same level as what I was portraying to other people. Now that I've gone through that experience and it's come full circle and my heart has been broken, how can I balance myself and learn from that? How can I achieve balance in knowing what I've been through and knowing what I want and incorporating the strength to look back at my past, but also be strong in moving forward and owning my own boldness and my own courageous attitude. Even though this person has moved away from me, even though this person may have cut their losses, how can I maintain strength and balance within myself? Right? How can I juggle everything? Oh wow. How can I juggle? I just mixed decks, so it's sorry. Okay. How can I mix? How can I balance myself out and stop feeling sorry for myself? You know, there's still balance that you can achieve with whatever emotions you have left. Even though you may be feeling like you lost out on more than what you have left now in terms of how you feel in love, like you really regret making a certain decision, how can you be strong and actually own who you are? And take ownership for that and be strong in moving forward. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull some advice for the Divine Masculine. I've been having to show Divine Masculine a lot of tough love. And, you know, that's just the way that Divine wants it to be. I can't fight the messages. I'm only interpreting and giving you the message as it comes out. So, you know, just continue to work on your own stability, work on your own balance, work on your inner strength, work on your emotions, who you are as a person and as an individual. Write it down if you must. How do I come across to others and what am I actually willing to give to others? Okay, and if that's if those lists look like night and day, figure out how you can, like with the two of coins coming out, how can I come to a better balance between how I see myself and how I portray and how I provide and show up for other people. What is the advice for Divine Masculine? What is the advice for Divine Masculine? What is the advice for Divine Masculine? 2 more shuffles. Okay, let's see. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So I feel like this is just speaking more to that balance I was telling you, like creating heaven on earth, like bringing down what you think about yourself in your mind to a physical manifestation the way around you. Like I said, how you think about yourself and how other people actually view you, combining the two. because a lot of people view heaven in a different way. But it's like when you bring heaven on earth, people can see what heaven looks like, and then they will agree. So it's like bring down that imaginative, bring down your mental process of how you see things into how you treat other people. You've gone through the process here, birthing a new age. Yeah, it's like birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being is what the card says here. So the first one, Lemuria here, creating heaven on earth, and birthing a new age here. So I feel like this is definitely going to take some, like both of these cards have to do with you, like the magician that you were in the past, pulling down those creative visions and energies from the universe, Divine Masculine, okay? Birthing a new age, being actually, I feel like this is time for you to actually like go inside and see what you want, Divine Masculine. Can we have one more, please? One more card of advice. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You want to be different moving forward. I do feel that you want to make a change, birthing a new age. You want to start over. You may want to start over with this person and create heaven on earth with them. You know? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I feel like you just keep making progression in the ways that you want to make progression, Divine Masculine, because you're not alone in this process. You are not alone, and you never have been alone in this process of elevation and this new stage of life that you're coming into with yourself. Remember to create what you are thinking in your mind. Don't just think that you're holier than thou and you're this emperor, but then treat other people like peasants. Because when they leave you and then you feel heartbroken, it's due to the disconnect of how you showed them what was going on in your mind. If you're offering a Page of Cups, but you see yourself as an emperor and you're showing yourself to other people as an emperor, that's pretty confusing. So make sure that you're matching your mental process with what you are producing and taking action on as a masculine energy in the world. Once you know how you need to take action, do it as the Divine Masculine, because that's how you're most powerful as masculine energy. You are birthing a new age within yourself. This is a new cycle that you may be starting with yourself. Just know with the Keepers of the Earth that you're not alone in this process. You may have friends that you're working with, family that you're working with, you know, and you also have people in the divine realm that stand beside you as well. So if you're feeling this Three of Swords energy in an overwhelming way, just know that. Your advice here is to know that you have support at this time and to continue to birth that new age and that new beginning that you want to see for yourself tangibly to create heaven on earth for you. So thank you, Divine Masculine, for tuning in to this divine session, this weekly divine session. Don't forget to shop EmpressLaslie.com for your Geosoul collection, and I will see you in the next video. Watch the Empress or the Divine Feminine weekly session as well. I'll try my best to tag that, and I will see you next time. Bye.